What's up, everybody? I'm Zero Zeus, and welcome back to another manga review. So this is going to be my Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 50 review. Please like and subscribe, and let's get right into the video. I'm actually trying to do this video for a couple of days now. I've just been running into so many problems, but we're finally here, and we're finally doing it. So here we go. Basically, the chapter starts. With, I think they're at the Galactic Prison, right? And they're just like not introducing you to, but just showing you a bunch of the Galactic Guards, I guess. And they're just walking around, just talking, just doing regular stuff on the job, just doing what they do, right? And you just overhear a couple of them talking about how the prisoners and Moro escaping and blase blase, which is basically them just setting up what's about to happen, what is about to take place. So it's like in the middle of the conversation where the guys are like, "Oh well, Moro, he broke out and he melted the bars with his magic or whatever, and he just got clean out of here, and it's impossible for anybody else to do it but him." And the guy's like, "Well, we should be worried about the inmates that are in here," and the other guy's like, "Oh well, there's nothing to be worried about." Basically saying that it's nothing to worry about, and they wouldn't be able to get out without some help, basically. And that's just hinting right there, like, oh well, Moro is basically gonna help them get out. It's gonna be this whole little thing. So anyway, like I said, I think the last manga chapter, it was just like they kept playing on the fact that we don't know what Moro's last wish was. Nobody knows what his last wish was. So this manga chapter, it was actually revealed that his last wish was to free all the prisoners at the Galactic Prison. And not only did he sow the seeds already, he already had this in place. He already had placed it in their minds that when he left, that he would come back for them. So he has like a little miniature army, just like building itself as he's like in knee deep in the middle of a fight with Goku and Vegeta and Majin Buu right now, and he still has all this at play, which is like, it's really cool. Like, it's really cool as all this is setting up itself. So basically, like I said, the final wish was him wishing for all the galactic prisoners to be free, and we see all of them get released at the same time. And the guards are going crazy. They're wondering what's going on, and they contact Miris, and I think Jocko, I think they're together. They contact these guys and they tell them basically that it's been a prison break, blase blase, all this other stuff. So at the same time, like I said before, Moro, he's actually fighting Goku, Vegeta, and Majin Buu at the same time. And so at this point, he's revealing to them like, oh well, my final wish is basically this. And as soon as he tells them, seconds after that, that's when they show up. That's when all the prisoners show up, and it's like, what are those guys really gonna do to Goku and Vegeta, right? These guys are like superpowered, way past superpowered compared to these guys, right? And it's like Moro actually shares his power with them. He gives them a boost. So Goku and Vegeta are Super Saiyan Blue, and basically they're thrashing them. They're thrashing them. The prisoners can do nothing. They're not touching them at all, right? They have like these really cool frames. Goku just getting it in, just like I loved all of it. Vegeta and Goku were just putting it to him, and I guess Moro kind of senses this, so he does what he does best. He steals their energy and basically makes them go down a level. So the whole time, as you can see, what's gonna happen basically is that they're just gonna go all the way back to base form, which it's kind of cool. Don't get me wrong. In some ways I don't like it, but it's still kind of cool that he can do that. It's a really cool take on a Dragon Ball villain that's not straight up about, he's not all about just straight up strength fighting and stuff like that. He's more magic based, and I think that's really, really cool, man. And I'm actually happy to just be able to being able to do this, right? So anyway, like I was saying, he makes them go from blue to God, right? And they notice that they're being depowered, and they're still trying to fight. They're still trying to give it their all, and at the same time, every time they just take their mind off of him or what they're doing, it's just whoop, he gets them every time until they're back in base form. And then the whole time he's been stealing their energy and putting it into this blast, right? Because I believe that basically he was going to destroy the planet. He was going to destroy the planet, or devour the planet, however you want to say it. And Vegeta and Goku, they're at this point where they have to run. Basically, well, no. I'm gonna give the Galactic Patrol. I'm gonna give them their props. Jocko and Miras actually show up, and it's like, it's pretty cool that they made somebody who was as goofy as like Jocko, and like they made those guys really matter. Even though, don't get me wrong, they're still not the coolest characters to ever come out of the bunch, but they're alright. So basically, they jump down and give them a chance to break away. So everybody's running away and stuff like that. And so this is when something like really crazy happens. So you have Vegeta, right? Vegeta and Goku. Goku is trying to use instant transmission to get off of the planet, right? And Vegeta refuses. He's like, right, Vegeta always just has something that he has, like, he just, no, I can't do this, no, I don't want to give you energy, no, he just always got something, like a stick up his ass, right? But, so basically, Vegeta decides that he's gonna go to Yardrat. You have this little tense moment where Goku's telling him to come on, and Vegeta's basically just coming to grips with the fact that he keep relying on Goku. Every time he has to escape, every time he has to, fend for his life in that way, in that situation, he has to lean on Goku. And you know how Vegeta feels about that. So, basically, Goku leaves. He's forced to leave, and Vegeta, he goes, forces a guy to fly him to Yardrat, and that's the end of the manga chapter. And it's like, that was a good way to end it off on. I can't wait to see how and what way Vegeta uses the instant transmission different than Goku. Because, it's like Super Saiyan Blue, right? Super Saiyan Blue, he ended up with the evolution, and Goku ended up with Kaioken, right? Like, he found another way. He finds these alternate ways to be just as powerful, and I think that's super cool. Always love that about Vegeta. Been loving Vegeta ever since Super came back. Since before Super came back, I'm just happy. I'm just happy that I'm able to talk about this right about now, because like I said in the beginning of this video, I had been trying to do this for a long time. So most likely I'm probably do Dragon Ball Super. I'm probably going to do Boruto, and I think I might do Samurai 8. I haven't read it yet, but I've been hearing about everybody just, oh, it's so great, all this other stuff. So I'll probably read up to speed and then jump in exactly where, like, to be automatically caught up. That's what I'm gonna try to do. So yeah, man, I'm gonna end it right here. This has been my Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 50 review. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next video.